Leah Winterbank and I'm an acting senior sergeant and I've been running as the forward commander of Mallacoota for the last 7 days.
Well done.
And I'm probably going to cry and I'm going to, so forgive me because this is probably going to be the hardest community meeting that I've started. When I got here on Tuesday, I was thrown into a whirlwind of, I didn't even know what was going on. And I think over the last 7 days, the team that I've had behind me, I've been the face at your community meetings, and we're now going to transition into a new phase where John Hodder's going to take over from me because I've had a confirmed flight out tomorrow morning.
Oh.
So the team that I had working with me in the many, many phases that I had behind me from every agency known to mankind that has helped this week get to this point of the 7 days that I've been here has just been incredible, and I want to thank every single one of those people, whether they're here or not, and to thank you for being so patient with me and then coming to this point here where I'm now leaving. So just like clockwork, when the rainstorm came, I'm with Optus and my phone lost comms, and that was a sign that my time here is done. I haven't received a phone call since my phone lost its communication, and I figured, well, that was pretty much someone say a sign from God, if you will, that that's it for me and my time here is done and the universe has spoken and this is now John's show. So when I came here on Tuesday, and David and I had some objectives that we were trying to achieve, and that was to get residents back to Mallacoota. And I'm happy to say that the first 20, I think we had 18 people came back and were reunited with their families this afternoon. And I was there when that happened. And I got tissues. No, I'm good. So I was there when that happened, and I had a couple more objectives that haven't quite been achieved, but I think John will take over from now on, and I think he's going to give you some information, and I think that's probably going to happen fairly quickly. So I'm going to head out, and I'm done, and I want to thank you for having me here, and I want to thank you for being patient, and I want to thank you for everything that you've done, and I think this is the most amazing community I've ever seen of how everyone has rallied together to support each other in any way they can, and every single one of us is just a small piece of a really big thing that's happening here. And I'm not going to waffle anymore, I'm done. So I'm going to hand over to Senior Sergeant John Hodder, my replacement, and good luck everybody, and I'll be back, even if it's just to have a cup of coffee at 54.
Thanks, Leah. I've got some big shoes to fill. She's done a fantastic job, not just for the community, but also for Victoria Police, working at Mallacoota. It's been fantastic. Thank you, everybody. As Leah just said, the feedback from unification phase 1's complete, and everyone's very happy they've been booked into some services. We had 4 flying from Sale, 14 from Essendon. As you can see, the rain is coming down. It may cause some issues later on. We yet to see and yet to find out, and we'll respond to that. On that note, obviously road conditions are going to make things a little bit hazardous, stating the obvious. The roads will be greasy, so driving around, take care. Trees will be unstable. That's another issue that we'll have to come across later. So just bear that in mind, please. One point that we do need to talk about, and this has been going in the ongoing traffic road conditions, or the TMPs, and the bringing the roads back to normal state of travel. We were hoping to have some word for you yesterday. Didn't happen. We were hoping this morning for word. That didn't happen either. It's still going on in town. It's extremely frustrating. It's frustrating for me and my team and everybody else, and I know it's twice as frustrating for you, people of the community, wanting to get on with your lives. I'm still waiting on word. We are, at this stage, putting something in place at the border that will free up this afternoon. That will be in place in about half an hour, I hope. We're dealing with our New South Wales counterparts who just threw us another little spanner in the works, but we're sorting that out. By this afternoon, they should be able to be coming down for residents from the north, from New South Wales, freely into Mallacoota. And that should remain at this stage. Again, the weather may throw something else at us, but we'll deal with that as it comes along. So that's one small step. We were hoping for something from the west to come up as far as Cairn River. We're still waiting on that word. So I don't know, but when I do know, you will know.
Thank you.
As you know, registration service has been set up for those wanting to return, so please register. The next road convoy, which I think most of you know, it's in the newsletter, for the Mallacoota and Genoa residents to Eden. It's still planned at this stage for Wednesday. Again, we'll wait and see what the road conditions do, and that's the 22nd at 10 a.m. So again, please register. We'll continue that process until we get word elsewise. I'll go through some of the agencies, but they can just give some reports by exception for those who have anything else to add.
Thanks, John. Gary Oakley, CFA. Just want to say the work's been ongoing in around Bulleringa and Gypsy Point today. And also sea-based strike team has been putting out some hot spots. I think I'm pretty close. Closer. Okay, and so the CFA strike teams will be discontinuing at the end of their period of time. We're going to wind them back for now. We're going to leave the appliances here, so the trucks will remain. We're going to take the crews out. We'll just monitor the situation, and if we require further crews, we'll just bring them back in as required. In relation to, we had a query yesterday about the mail. The mail is available from the post office. It's not being delivered door to door, but you can collect it from the post office. And ongoing mail delivery is currently being looked at with Australian Post on the best method to bring it in, possibly from the north. Maybe the road will get opened. So we'll just have to play the mail by ear. Anyone have any questions about that? Excellent, thank you.
Any other reports from any other agencies?
Good day, Terry Hope from Mallacoota District Health and Support Services. Just a quick update. The dental team at present is basically setting up, so speak up more, speak closer.
Yeah.
How's that? Might be swallowing. Does anybody know how to resusc me if I do? Yeah, top of things. Okay, just to repeat myself. Terry Hope from Mallacoota District Health and Support Services. At this present time, the dental team from Royal Flying Doctors is setting up. So if anybody have any dental issues, call Mallacoota District Health and Support Services, and the phone numbers are there on the board. And you'll be triaged for an appointment. They'll be here until Friday. Another good thing that's happening is we actually have a psychologist from Royal Flying Doctors who's arrived, and a nurse practitioner from Latrobe Regional Hospital to offer services that you might require. So please come make access to Mallacoota District Health for our services. Thank you.
Any other reports? The meeting today is short and sweet. And again, we'll see what happens with the roads, depending on the weather. I think the last word goes to Don. Thanks very much.
John.
Just a reminder about that next Sunday we're moving to the golf club for our Sunday bash. It says the 2nd of February on today's news sheet. That's not right. It's actually next Sunday, so just do be aware of that.
Just on a final note, there was an online question. The electricity did go out. It came back on, as most of you would have been aware. We don't know if there's any further impact, but obviously it's working here, unless we're on a generator. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see how we go, but otherwise I believe the electricity is restored, so there should be an issue. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.